Okay, the day that we have all been waiting for has finally came. Ron DeSantis just officially threw his hat in the ring. With that being said, we're going to be watching his announcement. First, we're going to be reacting to the one that he released 3 days ago, which was the eve to his announcement. And then we're going to be reacting to the one that he released 2 days ago, which is his announcement his official announcement. So this is very, very interesting stuff. So let's see.
They call it faith because in the face of darkness, you can see that brighter future. A faith that our best days lay ahead of us. But is it worth the fight? Do I have the courage? Is it worth the sacrifice? America has been worth it. Every single time.
And I completely think that this is a very, very powerful thing for Casey DeSantis to put out. This is actually what Casey DeSantis put out, which is Ron DeSantis' wife. And then, of course, this was the eve of the campaign launch. Now, this is exactly what he posted on launch day.
Our border is a disaster. Crime infests our cities. The federal government makes it harder for families to make ends meet, and the president flounders. But decline is a choice, success is attainable, and freedom is worth fighting for. Righting the ship requires restoring sanity to our society, normalcy to our communities, and integrity to our institutions. Truth must be our foundation, and common sense can no longer be an uncommon virtue. In Florida, we proved that it can be done. We chose facts over fear, education over indoctrination, law and order over rioting and disorder. We held the line when freedom hung in the balance. We showed that we can and must revitalize America. We need the courage to lead and the strength to win. I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
And I completely think that this is even powerful. So everything that he put out from this point forward, or this point backward, everything that he put out this far in his campaign has been very, very powerful. And you can tell that it's very, very powerful because it has suspense behind it. It has the power behind it, and it has the motivation. It has everything. Also, if we do look at the first 24 hours of him launching his campaign, we can actually see that he already raised $8.4 million. This is excellent. And on top of that, he already has $110 million in the bank from when he was fundraising as governor. So he has a lot of money in the bank. So this is exactly why I say that right now, our election on 2024 just started. Because yes, we have Vivek Ramaswamy, yes, we have Nikki Haley, yes, we have Rick Scott, but the only true two people that people actually care about are Trump versus DeSantis. That's the only reason why people are tuning in, and that's the only reason why people actually care about the 2024 election. And the reason is that we need somebody, and they can battle it out. I want to see this battle happen. It's going to be a very, very interesting battle when it comes to the election cycle this year. And you know why? Because we need a powerful person on the right to take down creepy old Joe Biden, the crippling old man that we now have in the White House of the United States, falling up the stairs, falling down the stairs, pooping in the Pope's bathroom and not flushing the toilet, just a disgrace of the United States, and pushing his hairs down in the pool with children, telling children to go and see him after his announcement, his speech. This is just a disgrace in the United States for us to have a president that cannot even say a sentence without stuttering and forgetting even where he is. That's crazy. Now, this is exactly why on the right, we need somebody that is very, very powerful, that stood up to the woke mob, and that does not cave to woke corporations, and believes in what America stands for, and that is freedom, number one. That is our democracy, number two. And that is our personal well-being when it comes to us making decisions about vaccines. We need to make sure that we're not mandated to take any vaccines we don't need to. Also, we need to make sure that we have a clear-cut case for us not killing babies here in the United States, and we need to make sure that we need to follow suit with the progress that we've made so far in the debt relief program. We need to make sure that we in the United States pay our debts. We need to make sure that we need to cut down on our spending on our budget of the year, and we need to make sure that we need to continue on Kevin McCarthy's plan to lower the debt. We need to realize that America's debt has just gone so out of control that if we do not stop now, then we will go straight off the cliff. With that being said, I hope that Desantis or Trump, whoever wins, makes sure that America is truly great again. And we need to make sure that America will stay here in the long term, not just for right now, but for our generations and generations to come. We need to make sure that these people that we are putting in charge, that we are voting for, actually know what they're doing. And I say that these two people are the best possible candidates that we can have battling it out. And it's going to be very, very interesting. Because if you didn't already know, DeSantis went on Twitter to announce his campaign, and it wasn't the best at all. So the servers kept crashing on Twitter because he had 650,000 people tuning in live to his Twitter spaces with Elon Musk. And because of this, the event started 30 minutes late. And throughout the whole entire event, you can hear echoing, you can hear people talking all at once. It's just a very, very bad situation. So, because of this, the event was supposed to be held for an hour and a half, but the event was actually only held for an hour. So you can only hear DeSantis some of the time, and you can hear people cutting off DeSantis because they couldn't hear him talk. It's just a very bad situation. But with that being said, I hope that this doesn't ruin him, because I saw other presidents fail because of their launch videos. But his launch videos that he posted on his social media are very, very powerful. And the one that Joe Biden released is not powerful at all, because we saw what he is capable of because of the fact that he just is lying through his dentures, because of the fact that we know that he does not want to cut down on the spending. We know that he does not want to actually do anything that will actually help American citizens. And because of that, Joe Biden is out of the question in 2024, and so is RFK, because RFK is just one of the Kennedys, and they're just corrupt as hell, just like the Clintons, just like the Obamas, just like every other corrupt politician that's been in here for their whole entire life. All these people have got to go. With that being said, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, because I do have a full-length Demetrius Rujo episode down below. If you do want to check it out, it's going to be in the description down below. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe down below, because I do post new episodes of the show every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This episode and all the episodes of the Demetrius Rujo Show is actually copyright 2023 Rujo Studios. Thank you all, and have a great one.